One more. I'm gonna try to jack it.
Whoa! Look at that!
Final destination to watch the sunset. We are sitting on the fort walls. All right, y'all, this is our very first day on the beach. I want to show you the vibe down here at the restaurant. We got some eggs, we're just overlooking the water. Palm trees, had some good sleep, and I'm gonna put the camera away to enjoy it in real time, but I wanted you guys to just see the vibe, man. It's sick. What is
Got
this?
my Sri Lankan breakfast taco. It's a hopper, traditional Sri Lankan breakfast.
Dude, how is it though?
Just everything I dreamed it would be.
Ooh, baby. We switched locations, but it's pretty much the same view, man. We're literally right on the beach, bro. Sipping a tea. So I got a tea, and I'm about to read this book, Lonely Planet, learn a little bit more about Sri Lanka. All right, so we had the morning mojitos, and now we're gonna have lunch. Great time. Dude, all right, so we are done with the shack. We're gonna go walk to the Dutch fort, which is a famous part of this country's history, and they have a motorcycle rental, Royal Enfields, bro. Whoa, my gosh. Favorite bike of all time because I went to India and I rode one of these. My mind was blown, and I might have to do this tomorrow. Because these guys are gonna go back to India. I'm gonna be here by myself.
Fortunately,
and frick, look at this bike, dude. What? Dude, honestly, when I go to India, I'm buying one of these.
Such a beauty.
That's a beauty, bro. All right, so we spent the majority of the day, as we should, relaxing on the beach and really soaking in the sun and just enjoying the time here. And now we're gonna go to the fort, which is one of the historical things that you gotta see while you're here. Look at these bananas just on the vine, dude. I cannot even pick that up with one hand. Oh. They just chopped it off the tree and they sell it. Also, something that you need to know, if you're in this game, because I'm definitely in the game of bargaining, you can always find out what a tuk-tuk price is, and if it doesn't work out for one, you can just go to the next one. That's the beauty of there being like 100,000 tuk-tuks. Yeah. You gotta find what the local price is by asking a local.
Can you do 250?
250? Nice. Nice. Nice work.
Tuk-tuk life once again. Got a good deal, got a real good deal.
250.
250, baby.
Honestly though, I think locals still pay like 100.
150, yeah, no question. Yeah,
locals will always pay less. I respect the hustle, but I am a hustler as well, so I'm gonna hustle you back.
All right, Connor.
Yo.
Time for a little tuk-tuk interview.
I need one.
People watching this, why should they travel?
Why should they travel?
Why should they travel?
I always tell people because it's the best way you can learn anything. We learn a lot of stuff with books, but when you actually travel, like the stuff that you learn is solidified. I think your empathy is expanded, and overall you just become a more well-rounded person in my experience. The people that I meet that have traveled the most are usually awesome people.
Question number 2. Connor, I'm sitting there, I'm watching Netflix,
yes.
I'm watching your YouTube videos,
Oh.
I see all this cool travel, and I say, you know what? I can't travel because of XYZ. I can't travel because I don't have enough money. I can't travel because of this, because of that. What do you have to say to people who say, specifically they can't travel because they don't have enough money?
Well, number one, if that is actually the case, like if you are actually bound to a location because you don't have enough money or you have a family and stuff, I think travel involves more than just physical. You read books, and also you can physically travel in your town. You have not met everybody in your town, you have not eaten at every restaurant, so if you literally just go to a new place, you will learn something new that's really beneficial. Then like second part of that is you actually can travel, especially if you're a young person. You just have to manage your priorities. So spend less money on things that don't have as much value. Basically delay gratification so you can travel. Because a lot of my friends say I can't travel, but then they're also just like contradicting themselves by spending money at the bar or buying really nice shoes. It's not that you can't travel, it's that your priorities are not towards travel.
Okay, but what happens when my friends they're making fun of me because I don't have nice shoes or because I won't come out to the bar? What do I tell them?
You say my priorities are different than yours. I respect your priorities, but I'm going to continue to live the life that I think is best for me. So you're gonna have to get over other people's judgments at some point. Yeah. Or if you don't want to get over other people's judgments, just live your entire life doing what everybody else tells you to do, and you'll essentially just become very bitter.
You want a different life from everybody else?
Yeah.
You gotta do different things.
And that's gonna cause conflict, and you just have to be good with that. Tell just a quick history of the fort.
So the fort was founded by the Portuguese in the 1500s, I think. It was improved by the Dutch. The fort is essentially an entire town, so they literally walled off the entire fort from the rest of Sri Lanka. Most people think of Sri Lanka as a British island because it was a former British colony, but the Dutch were here first. I mean, you know, the Dutch controlled most of the tea trade around the world forever, Dutch East India Company.
So the last people to have rule here were British.
Ended in 1948, I think. Ceylon.
1948.
Ceylon.
Yeah, and that's why they call it Ceylon tea, because this Sri Lanka used to be called Ceylon.
Yeah.
Is that why?
Which is actually where Selena Gomez gets her name from. It's actually Ceylana Gomez. That's not true at all.
So what is your view on tuk-tuks? Better than Uber. He said it's better than Uber. In these countries, I would have to agree. Do you think tuk-tuks would work in like London?
Oh, they should. I mean,
Yes.
like they have the pedicabs exist, but like tuk-tuks as a motor vehicle, they need to be there.
Yeah.
For all that traffic in London, I wish we had tuk-tuks.
Honestly.
I wish.
All right, so we are in the fort right now. First look. Okay, you wanna know a real fun fact, besides the Selena Gomez one, is the Muslims used to call this island Serendip, which is the root word or like the start of the word serendipity, which means
A lucky thing that happened.
unexpected things that make your life better. Dude, we got some guys playing cricket within the fort walls. We might have to maybe get on the bat. All right, I'm just gonna try to take one swing. Not doing anything too crazy. I did play baseball, but just get the eye-hand coordination down. You ready for this?
Connor saying he played baseball is like Pablo Escobar saying he sold a few drugs. He was a D1 athlete, all right?
One more. I'm gonna try to jack this. You hold it like this?
As you like.
As you like.
Whatever comfortable.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Hey!
Out of the park!
You guys play every day?
Yeah.
What time?
Same time around.
Same time every day. All right, guys, you might see it tomorrow. I'm gonna come back and play with these guys. Thank you. Boom, so we are within the fort. You got guys playing cricket. There's lots of tourists sitting over there. And then like McBride said, I'm pretty sure this is like a full-on community that they still, you know, have restaurants, hotels, stuff like that. So we're gonna walk up here, watch the sunset, probably get more food, because that's always good. Look at this, man. This is like a bunker. I don't even know. Old bunker. Maybe back in the day they had, oh, it looks like a freaking cannon right there.
It's a bastion.
Multiple bastions. This is one of them on one side. Crazy.
Galle is Dutch for chicken.
No way.
Yeah.
He's lying. Final destination to watch the sunset. We are sitting on the fort walls, overlooking the crashing waves right here. The homies are here. There's a few other people, and sun is about to set. Pretty freaking dope. I'm gonna keep the drone in for now, just to be.
Fly it. Fly it. Do it. Fly it. Next video might be
I don't know.
Connor
I
getting
feel like
arrested by the Sri Lanka
I
police,
want to.
but-
I just want you guys to know when I make my videos, I try to be as like unintrusive into other people's lives as possible.
We've talked a lot
And
about
considering that other people are enjoying a nice sunset, I'm gonna enjoy it with them right now. When it goes down.
This is nuts. I feel like I'm in a European city, bro.
Alright, so as he just explained off camera, we ordered rice with 10 different types of curries. They have various vegetables like beetroot and cucumber and pumpkin and banana. Yeah, they even have banana chicken, and we're gonna eat this tonight at this nice restaurant called
Lucky Fort.
Lucky Fort. Let's go. So we are just walking the streets of the old fort. Dinner was amazing. Not a lot of people here, but I can't help but think in a few years this place might be a lot more popular. we're actually walking to get ice cream because we heard of a spot. We met a guy who knew a guy who told us he knew another guy. We heard they have good food, and that's what we're on the search for, baby!
Dinner number 2.
Yeah, dinner number 2, man. I told you guys, my travel videos are becoming food blogs, and I'm not opposed to that. On the roof, and you can see right here, that's actually the lighthouse. I'm not sure if it's still in use or it's just a prop, but it used to be used when the Portuguese and the Dutch were trading in spices all the way out here in Sri Lanka. Man, I'll tell you this, when I travel, it inspires me to read more books because the history, the rich history of every place in the world is too great to you can't even learn 1% of what's happened in all time, but it's good to get your history down if you can beforehand. Look at this dinner that these 2 couples are having right here. This is beautiful. Galle Fort Hotel sounds and looks exactly like Disneyland. I just gotta let you hear this music right here. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
You work here?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This building is governor's.
Yeah, former governor's headquarters.
Tuk-tuk number, I don't know, but this guy's got a nice engine. Listen to this one. And now we are inside of our first Sri Lankan grocery store. This is what it looks like. I'm appreciating the very fresh vegetables right here. And fruits. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for meaning, purpose, and potentially some tasty snacks.
This is the biggest difference. Just rice and lentils in big vats. Bro, this is the ice cream that I have not seen anywhere else that I've seen here. Fruit and nut, but it's green. Oh, this actually looks really good. That's different. Necto. Alright, y'all. I just awoke from my slumber. Adam and Michael are on their way by train. Then they're gonna fly back to India before they fly back to London, which is where they live. This summer, I'm probably gonna go visit them in London, but right now, I am back on my solo travel adventure with absolutely no plan. And just like that, your boy is eating this nice, cheesy piece of bread, looking at the view. It's amazing, guys, that little things in life, such as good food, a good view, good friends, going for your dreams, can really make a difference. And these are the things we should savor, really. I'm not just doing this because I'm making a YouTube channel. This changes your perspective. You guys have had a nice cup of coffee, looking over a view, or reading the newspaper and you're sitting there satisfied. It's a great thing. Don't take that for granted. You've all sat on the toilet and been like, wow, that's a great feeling. Don't overlook that. It's important. Boom, baby, let's go. Absolutely.
Super place.
Okay.
I will guarantee for.
So I am lost again, which is not a problem. Because you know what happens when you're lost? You just keep freaking walking and eventually you find it. That's what I've learned about pretty much everything in life, is if you walk around enough, you'll eventually find what you're looking for. The people that don't find what they're looking for, metaphorically or physically, are the ones that stop looking. And it's a very simple concept, but it does take effort. Found it, man. Walked through the back streets. My guy Mila right here comes out sweating just like me. Now we're going in. Airbnb number. Congratulations, my friends. You have made it to the end of the video. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. If you want to, follow me on social media. And other than that, I hope you guys have a great day and a great life. I'm not gonna be able to meet all of you guys, but if I could tell you one thing that is the most important thing that I have ever found in my life, it's this. And I talk about it on my other channel. You can check it out in the description. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe that God had a son that died for us. I believe that living according to the laws of the Bible is the best you could possibly do. And this is where my joy and energy and faith and hope and peace and love come from. Absolutely, without question. And I'm trying to share these values with the world. The only reason that I have this is because I found Jesus Christ a few years ago. I started living according to how he said, pretty much, in the Bible, and my life has changed dramatically. From one of fear and doubt and worry, I obviously still get these things now, you know, like normal, but now I am filled with so much passion and purpose that it's unbelievable, and I want to share that with you guys too. Link in description for my other channel. I'm not a preacher or anything. I'm just a normal dude like you. But if you need some encouragement, I would encourage you to check out the channel. That's it. End of the video. Y'all have one life. Remember to go for it. It's crazy. You are living right now. One day you won't be. So I would consider things before you don't have breath anymore. That's it. I'm talking too long. It's the end of the video. If you want to see more, just subscribe. Peace, yo!